Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noles and welcome back to Project Ozone. We are currently in the Twilight Forest and I spent some time looking for this. This is a swamp. If we look at the achievements, we needed the Lich's Scepter, which we got last time. We completed about half of the achievements. We're trying to get to the point where we can go kill the Ice Queen, because that is what our quest wants us to do. Right. Another aspect, yeah, right here. Kill the Ice Queen. So, we're working towards that. We needed to find, once again, if we go back to the achievements, we needed to find a labyrinth in a swamp. This is a swamp. Typically, you would not be able to go here until you get the Lich's Scepter. There'd be mosquitoes preventing you. But anyways, right here is what we want. And conveniently, right over there, in fact, we can see it. With the Twilight Forest, everything is 128 blocks or something like that away from each other. So that thing right there is the next goal. So we don't have to go far for that, luckily. It took me way too long to find this thing. And unfortunately, it's a maze. It's a labyrinth. I was hoping to get this last time so I could, like, solve it, but this is a maze. These are unbreakable, more or less. Actually, can I break it? Let's pop down and let's do this. What happens if I try to break this? Oh yeah, I can actually. Alright, so we are going to hug the left wall. There is a secret somewhere in this, which will give you a pick that's really good at breaking the maze blocks, but we're just gonna hug the left wall. I will say the maze is not completed. I'm probably gonna get lost in this. There is a secret room. There's also creepers and stuff. And minotaurs. Which drop axes and meat. Not meat, but meat. But yeah, there is a secret room somewhere in this. It is booby trapped. That wasn't a cave spider, I don't believe. That was something else. That's a trap, as you can see. Maze wafers are food. Yeah. Yeah, that entire room is trapped. But yeah, so we need to find the boss. And I've completely lost my way. I want to try to do this on camera. But if I can't, I can't, you know? So we have a creeper. I love my sword. There is slimes in here as well. And I don't know if those guys drop mob souls. That'd be kind of cool if they did, but they gain a charge and then they run at you. That is what they're doing. They're not just like frozen or anything. That is an intentional thing. Another trapped maze room. In some of these, let's just break this open. Oh, hey, that one's not trapped. Steel leaf, ironwood. Let's drop a lot of this stuff in here that we don't need. I'll keep some meat. Why not? But basically, whoa, there's the maze slimes. And they are more or less just slimes. Retextured, but whatever. Oh my gosh, slime balls. But yeah, so, these guys will pick you up. And then, what are you? Slime beetle. Roots. I don't know if that is like intentional. And I think, yes, we found the path to more of the maze. So there is another level. And hopefully we can find the boss relatively soon. And you can get at least the maze slime souls. This is what happens when you have a sword with, what, Reaper 5? Can I go deeper just by, like, mining down? Nope, that's bedrock. Is there bedrock underneath all of this? Oh no, we're just really low, aren't we? So yeah, we are going to fly around here. Mycelium, if we needed that. Yeah, somewhere there. Oh, this is encapsulated in bedrock. Cool. Somewhere there is a hidden room. But right in there, I believe, is what we're looking for. So hopefully the video is not too dark or anything like that. But yeah, there's a hidden room somewhere in this entire place that's completely booby-trapped. You can only get into it like from one or two directions. And it will give you an item. I thought this was going to be the room. Never mind. But it will give you an item. Those are torch rooms. These are torch rooms. These are good to replenish. Obviously, all of your... Hello, creeper. All of your stuff with the torches. So let's get rid of... Ow. Alright, so let's just fly along. I hear something. So we'll just fly along, let's eat some food. And hopefully we can find the actual boss here soon. And we are already in there. Ah, there's spiders over here. There's a creeper there too. Yeah. Are these? Oh no, those are actually cave spiders. Oh hey, we got a cave spider trophy. Cool. So I'll keep that. There was a creeper exploding for some reason. So I'm completely lost. Alright, I've been here before. I need to, like, do this kind of thing. There's an Enderman somewhere. That's whatever. More maze slimes. Lots of explosions. This is gonna be a big explosion. There's actually holes in the bedrock. Huh. So live roots or something like that. That's probably trapped. Oh no. Cool, let's get rid of a bunch of the stuff that I don't need. Ooh, charms of keeping. I want to keep that. Ironic to say, but It's super useful. Basically, you'll keep your inventory. And yeah, still haven't found anything good. More charms of keeping. This looks suspicious. So let's open up this. I don't see anything good, so let's continue. There's this room. Has a spawner. And oh my gosh. There are multiple spawners, aren't there? No. Okay. So let's just open this. There's some steel leaf boots, helmet, all sorts of stuff. Let's just, we don't need that much meef. Let's put some stuff away. Yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, we killed a couple hydras because we couldn't find anything. More steel leaf stuff. Ironwood sword. Maze map focus. That's how you find. Okay, that's a trap. How big is the trap? Decent. So I believe, is it? Oh, how do you use this? You use it with paper. So if we can get some more paper, then we can get a nice map for this maze. And that will tell you where the secret room is and all that fun stuff. Oh my gosh, we got another mob soul. Where's my quest book? Did I put my quest book away? I did. Alright, let's throw that in there. More charms of keeping. So I don't have any more paper, but alright, let's throw all this stuff away because I don't really need it. And yeah, we should be able to find the boss relatively soon. More cave spiders. More of these guys. More cave spiders. That was another spider that was like infesting that cave spider or something. I don't know. Let's light things up a little bit. Why does this look like a good way to go? It's not, but it looked like it. So we'll just do something like that. And hopefully we can find the boss relatively soon. I don't want to have to edit, so I don't want to cut. But if I have to, I will. Alright, can we get some like paper or something? Hey, we can. We just need a little bit more paper, and we can make the maze map itself, and hopefully be able to like get everything that we need. So these pincher beetles are annoying, but nothing in here is really dangerous to me, except myself. I do need to eat. So let's just continue along this way. Big explosion. So if we can find some more paper, I can take care of this area a lot easier. Let's see, this looks important, and it's not. I don't know if I can get paper from that stuff, but I hear like no. Alright, how about this way? I hear like a bunch of stuff. Let's no, it looks like we've been that way as well. Alright, let's fly this way and see what this way holds. Yeah, I probably should cut, but I'm lazy, and I don't want to. If I can find just another chest with paper in it. I don't know that I can make paper any other way. Books. I can make paper out of books. That's where I broke into this area. So let's go back. And anything this way? Please tell me there's something somewhere. Treasure. Paper. Alright, let's make this map. I've never actually done this, so I don't know what it's going to be like. If it's going to be useful or not. But we'll see. So it's just like this with a map focus. And now to find the exit. So this is making a map. And with this you can find the hidden rooms. Hopefully. So there's this. I found this. More stuff over there. Yeah, this is literally a labyrinth. Let's wait here for the map to form a little bit more. Let's actually break into this wall. It's too thick. Alternatively, I think I could use... Nope, can't use a map. But, presumably... If we fly around enough, we'll find what we need to find. And things will be good. So, yeah, this maze. Hope you like mazes. Because that's exactly what you get from this. But luckily you can break into stuff pretty easily. There's a big area over there that I haven't really explored. Presumably. Let's just go around. Go up this way. Oh hey, there's spawners. And let's kill all of this stuff. And really? Right there he is. Wow. I was close, because I blew this up. I just didn't go this way. But yeah, right there is the boss. That's who we need to kill. That is... Ow. He hurts a little bit. That's the Ministry, and he's dead now. So what you need from him is the Meef Stroganoff. Let's take this steel leaf stuff. Oh my god. Stop it, slimes. Alright, let's put that stuff in there. Let's take the ironwood. Basically all the good stuff. We don't need all of this. We don't need all of this stuff. I do want his axe, though. Yeah, the Minotaur axe is nice to have. Ow. Alright, and now we have to get out of here. So, how do we do that? So that's that. Let's go through here. You know what, let's put like a whole bunch of this stuff in there. He gives you meat steaks, and we can put some of this stuff away. Oh my gosh, stop it. Maze wafers, all that fun stuff. I guess that's meat as well. Do we have at least one set of armor? No, we're missing pants. We get 2 pants, we'll be good. So that's what we're gonna do. There's 1 set of pants. Any more pants in any of these? We can make this stuff. It's just steel leaf, which I'm not entirely sure how to get. Hi. Oh, hey, he dropped some map focus too. I'm gonna take that because why not? But let's put that stuff away, and we have all this beef stroganoff. It does give you a decent amount of food, so you can use it for that. But destruction. I don't know how to get out of here, so let's just. We can't just fly up. And we're trapped by some slimes. Alright, so let's get out of here. I think I need to go towards this right here. I need to just go right there, and then I can go right here and be fine. Cool. So, if we look at the achievements, we can see that next we need to defeat the mighty Hydra. I think you have to eat one of these to enter the fire swamp. Let's see. Because right here is a fire swamp. Oh, my voice is going. Right here is the fire swamp, and here's the question. Okay, we just had to beat them. Are these... Okay, those are normal chickens. Don't really need the egg. But we're going to eat some stroganoff for the fun of it. There are some really cool blocks. There are these smoke blocks, which just smoke. And then there's these fire jets. Really cool stuff that just activate every once in a while. And that's the Hydra. So you can't use ranged weapons. You're supposed to like knock his stuff back, but we killed him. 1 hit. His little cave has a lot of cool ores, which is nice, but not important for us. And the whole reason we wanted this was to get the fiery blood. So let's get rid of that. Get a whole bunch of Hydra chops as well. You can always come back here and get more stuff. But the next thing on the list, so we got the fiery blood, which will make us resist blindness from the dark forest, which I do believe. Ooh, what are you? Well, now I'm gonna kill him. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm hoping you can get the mob souls of the fluid cows. That'd be really cool. But I know that there is a dark forest like this. Oops, wrong map. Let's see, where are we? So we're over here. I know there's a dark forest here. Is there any closer? Yeah, if we just head north. Alright, so we're going to fly for a little bit and hopefully be able to take on the next area. There's not too much left of this, so we might try to finish this today. I am on a little bit of a recording time schedule today. I can't record this forever. This could be an hour episode, but if we can't do it too much. I also like, by the way, I saw these earlier. These really big lily pads are really cool. I like them. But yeah, now that we have the fiery blood, we can go back to the dark forest and actually get through there. Now, one thing about that, we're going to need a trophy in order to get through there. We're getting close to being done with the Twilight Forest. We've got like 3 more bosses, plus a mini boss. And then we can go explore one last area, which this is an older version of Twilight Forest. Not that much older, but it's slightly older. So I'm wondering if there isn't more to it yet. I don't know how quickly this updates. There's been a lot added since the original time I played Twilight Forest, but anyways, here's the Dark Forest, and we can actually go through here. Sorta. It's still very, very thick forest. And there are creatures that live in here, but what we're looking for cobblestone walls. That seems suspicious, but we are looking for a couple things. So one, there is some monsters over here that I'd like to encounter just to show off. There's these wolves, mist wolves, which give you blindness. I don't know if there's any more. I think there is. Yep. Shoot them. I don't know that they drop anything good. I don't know that they drop it much of anything, but right here is what we are looking for. So this is a stronghold. So the next thing we need to do is we need to defeat some ghosts. So you just put the Hydra there and it opens it up, and then we're going to take the Hydra trophy back because, well, it's mine. But yeah, there is this whole thing, and if we look at the achievements, next we have to beat the Knights, the Phantoms, Hermit Crabs. Ooh, an anvil. That's nice. So that looked like a trap, but it looks like there's just a cave underneath. So once again, we have to make our way through this little dungeon. I'm going to light up places that I've been. This one should not be that difficult. Hermit crabs. More hermit crabs. Alright, there's another spawner over here. More hermit crabs. Hermit crabs are not that dangerous to me because I can fly. They drop fish. Steel leaf stuff. Charm of life. That'll keep you alive if you take too much damage. Maze map focuses if you need those. And let's see, that can go in there. Most of the stuff I can get rid of. But we are going to go ahead and... What is that? Armor shards. Okay. A lot of this stuff I don't actually know what it's used for. Twilight Forest has a lot of items. It adds a lot to the game, which is really nice, but don't know what most of it does. So anyways, we need to go Charm of Keeping. I'm gonna stop taking as much stuff. Anyways, we have it downstairs. We're starting to get into the warriors. So Goblin Knights. And goblins. But these guys again. Oh, we got a mob soul. And more goblins. And this goes even lower. And it looks like... Oh, hey. That's kind of cool. I've never seen a lot of these rooms, to be perfectly honest. because I've never really done this. I've never gotten this far in the Twilight Forest quest. So let's just kind of explore around. There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't want to go in there if I can help it, but it looks like we have to. So let's kill this stuff. The goblins are short. There's those guys as well. But yeah, basically we are looking for the phantoms in the tomb. They're not like that difficult, so once we find them, we should be able to get out of here pretty quickly. But hey, creeper mob soul. I will take that. So I think that might be it. Oh hey, Hermit Crab mob soul. What can we get rid of? We don't need all this beef stroganoff, and we can get rid of some of this stuff. I guess we can get rid of that stuff. I don't know how much of that stuff we're going to want. We don't need that. Let's put that in there. But this looks to be exactly... Ow. What the heck? Notes on a wooden tower. So why can't I go in there? Do I need to like... Because that is the boss. What is the achievement? So... I don't know what to do. We don't need that. Yeah, so these are unbreakable. But why? I have the Hydra trophy. I've done all of the stuff. Ow. Some more notes on the tower. I have absolutely no idea why I can't get in there. So I might have to cut here and go find that out. So let's kill that guy because I'm angry. So because right there, that is exactly what we needed. So how far does that extend? Can we... Whoa. Can we get in like this? Nope. But can a creeper blow it up? Nope. It's an FIR Gas. Hermit Gas. I don't know. I have no idea. So I'm gonna go see what is going on, and we'll be right back. Let's get back down here though. I must be missing something, so we'll be right back. Alright, so we might have something, probably not. So I couldn't figure out how to get into the area. Basically all the rooms prevent you from breaking into them. You can break out of them. It's a one-way shield, but for whatever reason I can't actually get into where the phantoms are. However, I went above them and I actually spawned them. And then I came back down and lo and behold, they're attacking me. So There's one. And there's another. And now I can break in. Perfect. This is exactly what I needed. So, let's just take him out from a distance. So I don't know what was going on. I do need to watch out from my own bullets. But let's just kill him. Should not be too difficult. And they didn't all die or something. I don't know. We got some phantom helmets. There's supposed to be a chest that spawns in the middle. Let's see, achievements. Touch the fire red tears. Okay, so evidently that was enough. We got the achievement. There's supposed to be a chest that spawns that gives you a bunch of armor and stuff, but it didn't. Whatever. Don't really care that much. That was way too difficult. Let's take a knightly sword. I can get rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm going to keep the heart on me just in case. I've been having the issue where I've actually nearly killed myself. Basically, there's some enemies, I don't know why, I was having trouble killing them. I think it has to do with the oh, what's it called? The shields. So, like, I can break out of here just fine, but if I tried to, like, oh, hey, the shields are done. Completely. Never mind. I don't know what's going on. Let's just get out of here. I left myself some torches because I went back and I tried placing the Hydra trophy back onto the pedestal, thinking maybe that would be what does it, but it wasn't. So we are going to get out of here right here. And now we have to find one last thing. We have to find the FIR Gas tower, which I believe should be in this area. Dark oak wood leaves. Let's just get through this. I could vein mine, but eh. But anyways, so right over there, that is the FIR Gas tower. The phantoms are like the mini boss. I don't know why these leaves are different colors, but whatever. Anyways, this is the Carmite building. This, yeah, we can't really get in there. I'm gonna go down here, and what you're supposed to do, you come in here, and now we can actually activate all this stuff, and you're supposed to go through this tower. There is a bunch of different things, including there's a lot of like this. So these are anti-builder blocks. So evidently I could build. I have no idea what's going on. But what you're supposed to do is make your way up to here, activate this stuff, and then it's going to make a bridge. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to place... Yeah, there we go. It'll break any blocks you try to place, but you just fly. Then it makes this so easy. You're not supposed to be able to fly, obviously, but we need to get to the top. I probably should just, you know... Can I break out? There's a few other types of things, but we just fly up to the top. We'll encounter the FIR Gas. But there are all these guys that are supposed to prevent you from doing different stuff. Namely, they're supposed to prevent you from just climbing up the tower on the outside, but they're not super effective. I got a whole bunch of mob souls, by the way. And that was fun, but yeah, so more FIR Gas. Can I Okay, I can't shoot these guys. So anyways, you get up to the top of the tower, and right here is the FIR Gas. So what you're supposed to do, kill that skeleton, is some Ghostbuster stuff. I don't know if I can shoot him. Evidently I can. Alright, what you're supposed to do is use these, which are gas traps. Think Ghostbusters and you're not too far off. But we have Carmite. I don't need that. I want the FIR Gas trophy. I don't need all of these Hydra chops. And fiery tears. So, if we take a look at our achievements, we need to pick up the trophy, I believe. Yep. So, now we can go. Almost done. Whoa. Lag. We're almost done. I don't really need these. That's EMC. Let's open up this. Do we have any room for anything? Not really. Don't need that. Let's see. Can we get rid of... Yeah, I don't need those. Put some mob souls in there. Unbreaking 2. Fly up a little bit. Unstable 2 and protection. Don't care. Don't care about those. Aqua Infinity, yeah. Let's put our trophy and let's actually keep the mob souls on us, just in case. Put the stack of that, and what else? We don't need the ender pearls. Carmite can go in there. I don't know what a lot of this stuff is used for. I'm not taking the maze slimes because those are annoying. But anything else? Hydra trophy. Alright, so that is pretty much it for that. So let's go. It's storming now. We need to go. Wrong map. We need to go here. So if we just go, what is that? East. We just go this direction. We should be able to encounter it fairly soon. I wish it wasn't raining, but whatever. I don't know if that's an effect of the oh, what's it called? The killing the Ergast or not, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll deal with it. So we need to go to the ice biomes now. We're almost done. We just have to kill the Ice Queen. But we are going to try to finish up the Twilight Forest completely today. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to edit stuff a little bit more than I usually do. But I will live. So we need to go north. This direction. But yeah, we're going to try to finish up the Twilight Forest. If we can be done with this area, that would be awesome. We're going to have to go to an area that I absolutely despise relatively soon, and that is the Erebus. I don't want to go there. The Erebus is nasty because I hate those spiders. I think the Black Widows are bad. There's a lot worse in there, but we'll deal with it. Hey, and right here is exactly what I need. So we can go in here now. It is snowing, but like we're not gonna die or anything. I'd love to get a Blizz Soul. So let's kill like a handful of these guys and Yetis. Yetis like to pick you up, but otherwise they're like nothing. Yeah, if you ever want to get snowballs or blizz rods or anything like that. Where is that one coming from? Oh, right over there. And another one. slowness. Oh, hey, there was Blissful. Right? Alright, we're gonna fly up here. Hey, we got a Blissful. Awesome. Get rid of a lot of this stuff. And so the next thing we need to do is we need to get the fur from an Alpha Yeti so that we can actually go into the glacier and not die. And it just so happens that the Alpha Yeti is right in here. So he's right there. We're going to shoot him. Shoot him. I believe these guys drop... Yeah, they drop fur. Right there's the Alpha Yeti. We can't use our bow and arrow, but he's dead now. So he dropped some cool things. These ice bombs. And then the Alpha Yeti fur and all that. I don't know that this... Oh, you can make cool stuff out of it. Can you do anything with this? You can make cool stuff as well. So let's kill a bunch of these. Actually, let's just do this to a couple of them. But yeah, Twilight Forest has a lot of cool stuff, but not too much that's useful to us anymore. Okay, we got a stack of the fur. These ice bombs, though, are really cool. So you can throw them, and it freezes your enemies. Like, actually turns them to ice. Really cool. Not the most useful thing, but right there's the glacier. Oh, hey, there's a winter wolf. But right there is exactly what we need. So we'll probably cheese it a little bit, but there's penguins. Oh my gosh, I want a penguin soul. I don't think... Oh, they dropped feathers. Hopefully we can get a penguin soul so we can spawn as many penguins as we want. I know I'm murdering penguins and that's terrible, but I'm doing it for a good reason. Just want a penguin soul. Come on. I don't typically have this much problem getting souls. So let's clear out some of this stuff. Nope. Alright, there's plenty of penguins, so thinning the herd a little bit to get a soul isn't terrible, right? I mean, I'm killing penguins. That's enough of a crime. I really hope they drop souls. Alright, let's just kill like a couple more. I'm not a penguin mass murderer. But I am. So let's deal with my favorite place. In fact, we're probably going to steal a bunch of these blocks when we're done. So... Yeah, no penguin souls. Dang it. Alright, so anyways, this is the Aurora blocks. The Ice Queen's castle. Supposed to go in through here and all this stuff. It's really cool. I'm going to steal a bunch of these blocks. We're going to vein mine. But there are stable ice cores. And then there's the worst. I love this stuff. Sharpness 4 books. That's nice. Okay. I don't really need this right now. We'll use those later. But anyways, you kind of just got to make your way up to the tallest tower, like everything else. However, there's 2 enemies in this place that'll cause you problems. Oh no, 3. I don't know what those guys were, but they give you the nightly helms. That's kind of cool. I said that very weird. But yeah, so there are, like, doing this normally would be kind of a pain just because there's a lot of climbing. Ooh, an ice bow. I'll take that. Arctic fur, ironwood. Don't need most of this stuff. But yeah, so there are a couple of enemies. So there's the stable ice cores, and then there's unstable ice cores, which actually explode. Yeah, and they turn this stuff to blue stained glass. Luckily, it makes it easy to get out. And we're just going to fly to the top of the towers. So the Ice Queen is all the way up here. We're just going to fly up here. And we're going to stand here and break one of these. And we have some basalts. Let's get out of sight so that they don't do anything. And let's freeze them. So it doesn't necessarily kill everything in one hit, but it will freeze them. It does a really cool effect. But right there is the Ice Queen's spawner. Let's kill these guys. And there's the Ice Queen. So, you have to hit her, and she's dead. It's usually much more difficult than that, but I have really good weapons. So, we get the Tribo, which is cool. Ice, don't care about that. What can I get rid of? I don't need the miniature red heart. I want, more than anything, the trophy. You know what, let's freeze over there. Don't need the snowballs. She did drop a yellow heart as well. So let's try to put anything in here that we can. Don't need the snowballs. There's her trophy. And can we drop anything else? We can drop this right now. We can put the shader in there. And then I want to try to grab the yellow heart. And there we go. Cool. So we should be able to put that in there. And is there anything else in here that's interesting? Not really. Let's grab an Aurora block. And kill a penguin. He would have died up here. There's no food source. So what we're going to do is we're going to vein mine this. And get a bunch of these blocks. Cool. So yeah, that's the Ice Queen's castle. If we look at our achievements, that now cleared the skies at the Highlands, but we need to go back and clear our inventory. So if we look though at our quest book, we finished the Twilight Forest. We're gonna get some ice and some other stuff. We need to fly back home to the portal, and we're gonna go back home for a moment, clean out our inventory, then we're gonna come back and do a few things. So yeah, that's pretty much all that we need to do in the Twilight Forest. There's one last area that there's a couple of achievements for, but the area itself is unfinished. And then there's a bunch of achievements that we haven't got yet. You can come here and clear out stuff. You can just continuously kill everything. Typically the bosses will all spawn in a relatively small area. You'll have at least one of each fairly close by. We got unlucky with the Minotaur, the Minishroom or whatever. But otherwise, yeah, pretty much everything else, there's been so many Lich Towers, it's ridiculous. But yeah, there's a couple other achievements dealing with the Hollow Hills and all that. This is the area we can now enter. This is the Highlands. We'll get to that soon enough. I'm not going to show that off yet. But this is the Highlands. We can now enter this. The rain has dissipated. But there's still that area, which I will show off soon enough. Basically, these vines, it's really cool what happens. Hopefully we won't get trapped. But yeah, there's another castle. So we just fly over here. there are these thorn roses, which take forever. And then there's like these thorns, which if you try to break, they grow more. Don't vein mine that. That will be bad. But in order to break those to get up that castle, if you don't have flight, because remember, we're not supposed to have flight. We're cheating with that. But you're supposed to do a couple of the things before you can do that. So we're going to go through those achievements as soon as we get back to the portal, get back to the real world, and basically just drop off all of our stuff because we have way too much. But yeah, so there's the portal. Luckily it's really close to the Highlands, which is the last area. I don't know that it's finished in the latest version of Twilight Forest. I could be wrong. I haven't honestly seen the latest version of Twilight Forest. But let's go back. There is a deer here. That's okay. He can live there. So let's just dump things into an inventory. We have a whole bunch of mob souls. I've been keeping those in here, so let's do that. The tribo, all of this stuff. We're just gonna dump it all in here. And don't need that either. And then more stuff. The armor I will deal with later. But yeah, so we had a bunch of stuff. Broken spawners, tools. Just a lot of stuff. We'll have to go through a lot of this stuff later. But we'll put trophies and all that fun stuff in there. Yeah, so let's just dump off everything. I will organize inventories later. Much later, probably. But I have a few more trophies and stuff. And let's put that there. Alright, so let's go back and finish off the Twilight Forest once and for all. And we'll probably never come back here again unless we want like to mine stuff or something. But anyways, which direction was the Highlands? Behind me. Northeast. It's this way? Yes. Alright, so the Highlands. The achievement says that we need to find the lamp of cinders in a troll cave so you can burn away the barriers. So we need to find Troll Cave to get this lamp. Basically it's a genie lamp. It's just it's fire. It lets you break the thorns. But there's also the cloud. So yeah, there's this big cloud up here. Let's go look at this. I already know what it is, but actually, or is there an achievement for that? Past the thorns, so castle, very wow. So yeah, I think we need to come up here. So this stuff, if you're familiar with Jack and the Beanstalk, then you'll know exactly what this is. This is a wispy cloud. Oh hey, look, it's me. My skin. They're giants. That's the joke. So kill them, and you get some weapons. These are giant blocks, but luckily I have a giant pickaxe. Yeah, I have a very large pickaxe. And you can break these and you get the giant cobblestone. I'm gonna put that back. There's, you know, giant trees. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then the giant sword, much like the other thing. You have a giant sword that you can use. Cool weapons, but we need to go underground. We need to figure out where the troll caves are. God, there's so many things right there because it's dark. So, what is this? Oh, salt. Sludge. Don't want to touch that. Cracked dead rock. Yeah, there's so much stuff under all of the under all that cloud. And dead rock. Let's vein mine it. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. We need to find a troll cave. So let's shift Q all of that, and let's get rid of all that, except for I do want a little bit of shift Q all of that. I want the cobblestone, and we will keep a little bit of dead rock. Not really any reason to. So we have our giant tools. That's what I want. So yeah, somewhere there is going to be a troll cave. If we just kind of go, nope. I don't know how to find these. I don't know what the visual is. There is Trollstein. I have no idea if that's used for anything or not. Doesn't look like it, but there's probably a good indication of troll cave nearby or something. I don't even know. There's diamonds right there. Yeah, so there's a cave. I don't know how to find the trolls. So let's just kind of, I don't know. I've never done this part either. I've seen it done, but I don't remember how they got to the troll cave. Could always just, you know, vein miner for a while. Too hungry to vein mine. Alright, let's eat. And not really seeing much. So I guess what we'll do is we'll kind of fly around to another area. There's a cow. What are you? Hot crud. Crude. So yeah, trying to find a troll cave. We're still in the Highlands, so that's good. But I do want to show off the troll cave if I can find one. This looked promising. This might be promising. Nope. I really have no idea how to find them. So let's see, where is... Here we go. These big, like, ravine areas are what you want to find. And you just kind of work your way down. And there's a lot of mobs and all that fun stuff, but you ignore all of it. And eventually, you'll find a troll. and deal with all of these stupid guys. So that's a cave troll. Granted, that's not actually what we were looking for. But we're getting there. There should be somewhere a little area that you need to pick for. And oh my gosh, there's so many skeletons. So yeah, that is what I'm currently looking for. Let's see, this way. Have we gone this way? No, but not really seeing anything. So yeah, we didn't get the lamp. That is what we're looking for. And yeah, I don't know the best way to find it. Unfortunately, basically you kind of explore this cave, big wide open cave area. Lights seem to be the key to get over here, but that doesn't go anywhere, and I don't think this went anywhere. Or does it? Not really. But there was a cave troll here. So let's do that. Anything? Nope. Okay. And again, too hungry. Spiders, all that fun stuff. I'm not finding it. There is supposed to be like a big obsidian box somewhere, I thought, but I'm not finding it. And oh hi, what are you? Dense sapphire ore. This looks promising. This looks like another cave. Nope. And anything this direction? There's light over here. And not really seeing anything. Ow. But yeah, there should be like a big obsidian, at least from my memory, if it's the same as it was, there should be a big obsidian box that you use to you use the giant's tools to break it, and that is how you get the lamp. But I'm not seeing it, so what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go look at the castle. That area is very brightly lit though. Let's go this way, actually. We might actually find it still. Nope, we're just back to the first little area. This area has so many lamps. Makes me think that there's something here. But I'm not seeing anything. So vein miner doesn't reveal anything. Yeah, not having any luck. Alright, so I've completely and utterly Swiss cheesed this place. Probably not going to be much hope for finding what I was looking for, but that's fine. Could always go find more vein mine, like go find more troll caves and all that kind of fun stuff, and maybe find it. But let's just go look at the castle, because we can fly. So you fly over here. What you're supposed to do is break all of this stuff, and then you can explore this gigantic castle. Unfortunately, at this point, I don't believe it's anywhere close to being finished. What are you? Heavy brine. Don't care. I don't know if you get mob souls from them. But yeah, this is a gigantic castle. There is some work still being done on it. There is this area, which there's force fields. We can read the sign that says, or we can just break the force fields. Final boss here, you win. There's other areas. There's all of these cool blocks. This castle itself is kind of empty. Here is another little area that leads you to a basement. And I do believe this area is a little bit of a maze. Again, it's not done yet. I honestly can't wait for it to be done. This looks like a really cool area. I don't know if it's done in like the current version, like I've been saying, but you have all of these different rune bricks which create the force fields and all that. Of course, right now you can break them. They're not like programmed or anything like that yet. But let's see if we can't find. There's a bunch of these rooms, and one of them, yep, this one right here, should have a staircase that goes down even farther. And then once again, there's more stuff, more force fields. These guys we need to find. I don't know like what is going to be the gimmick with all of this, but we need to find one more little staircase, and I believe that will let us see something else. So I don't know if we need to find a pink one or if it's, or purple or whatever color it was, or if it's randomly in one. Cave trolls. And wow, lots of mobs. Wow. Okay. My god. Alright, here's an area. I don't want to die, but you come down here, and there's a sign that says Mini Boss 2 gives talisman. I don't know what the talisman's used for, but oh my god, there's so much stuff down here. And we're poisoned, so that's even worse. Oh, cool. We got lifesteal. And I don't know what that is. Magic beans. 10 to 1. The magic beans are used to grow the a beanstalk to the giants. But yeah, evidently we got too close to where the castle ends and the spawning for all of the trolls and all that fun stuff began, so we can get out of here. So yeah, that was the second mini boss. So there's one more boss somewhere in this castle, or at least there's planned to be one. But yeah, we can come right over here. Talisman probably lets you break the force fields or something. But let's fly back up into the castle. And yeah, as you can see, the textures are not perfect yet. Still work in progress. But we should be able to... Let's just fly straight up. Here's a door. And yeah, there's the final boss area. Just kill those cows. Let me think. Where would I put another boss? I mean, that's a big arena and kind of in the center. These towers look slightly different. But one thing that I've noticed is there's not really an entrance to this castle. At least not one that's obvious. What are you? You are really green. Emeralds? Liquid nitrogen. Yeah, there's not really an entrance to the castle. I don't even know if there's anything in here. Let's, something like this. Let's just vein mine it. Why not? What could go wrong? Yeah, it looks solid. But yeah, there's not really much of an entrance yet to the castle. And presumably there's another boss somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but yeah, so there's a bunch of towers and all that fun stuff. Can't wait to see what this area... Oh my god, we got the forest troll. Or we got a cave troll. So I'm excited for this area once it's done, but yeah, there's something there. That's a different formation than I've seen before. Is this anything? I don't know. So yeah, it's hard to tell where this castle is gonna go, but it's unfinished now. Let's see. One, does this have any uses? No. So I wonder if I throw it, will it make a beanstalk? So I don't know if I can plant it or anything like that. I do have a mattock, so throw it on the ground. Anything? Nope. Can we grow it? Nope. No idea. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I am going to get back out of the Twilight Forest, and next time I think we're going to do some more questing. Before we do, let's go ahead and open up this, claim our reward, and yeah, next is the Erebus or RF Tools. We could do that for a while. We got a greater reward bag with lasers. So I think next time what I want to do is work through some of these quests. I think that would be nice to do. Just kind of power through them. Or eventually we're going to have to get into Britannia. And then all this stuff. But I think we're just going to try to finish up some quests in the beginning and go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!